Drop your gun.
No, what the heck? You didn't even have to say anything to
no.
him. You're such an idiot. What is going on, guys? It's Moan. Welcome back to Twin Mirrors. How are you guys doing? What are you drinking? Today I have lemon and some water, hot water. But we're back with Twin Mirrors. The last time we left off, we were just heading to the location to try to confirm if Declan had something to do with the flash drive that was stolen from Nick's house. Alright, we are back. We're here. Right now Anna is not with us. She looked really weird. We let go of our headspace guy. Whatever his name is. Us. Yeah, Sam's car swerved wildly without Anna. Without Anna would have been a fatal crash.
If
Very
Declan
true.
arrives, he's gonna see the car. He'll know someone is here.
I mean, okay. So Anna went ahead
Declan
of
could
us.
be here already. I should be careful.
Why? We don't know if he actually has anything to do with this. Or why he would have anything to do with it. Maybe he's investigating it? But it's just weird that Anna will go ahead of us when it's late at night by herself. So we're back at where we started off from at the beginning of the game. This is the trail.
Falling off is the least of my worries right now.
Finally pull yourself out of your daze long enough to join me. I was worried about you.
It's been a lot to take in. Let's just do this. I need to clear my head. I needed to clear my head.
It won't happen again. I'm here. 100%.
I hope so. I need you right now. So I guess this could be all of this madness coming to a close, right? Hopefully in the good way. Maybe we can bring Nick and Dennis some justice. I'm ready to see it end.
You don't have to say. It's good not. It's good. It's good. I'm not alone. Let's look for the files. You don't have to stay. No, I think she's going to do it. She's going to be worried if we tell her that.
This would be a lot worse if I didn't have someone else here with me.
Sam, we can get all sappy once this is all over. Now we need those files. I can't find them anywhere. Did Dickie say where the dead drop was?
He didn't. We'll have to keep looking for it. Did you already go through that side?
I've been looking everywhere. So far, all I've found is a lot of gum under tables.
it is
Declan
very
could be
quiet
behind that.
outside.
Let's hurry it up.
No crickets. No nothing. It's dead silence. If you guys walk outside right now, wouldn't you at least hear like the wind or something? It's just complete silence out here. Alright, so we got soda.
Nowhere to hide a USB stick here.
And a lunchbox.
Rotten food. Probably too gross even for someone like Dickie.
Hey, don't underestimate Dickie now, alright? Well then, that was easy. What are you filling around for? You could see
Found
it.
it.
You
That
did?
was easy.
Let me see. With this,
How do we know
able
that's
to put
his?
Declan behind bars and clear your name. Come on,
Hold it there, boss.
Whoa.
Declan.
Now, you two just relax.
We're here for the same reason.
Now, all you have to do is give me what you found in that there lockbox.
You... How could you look everyone in the eye and lie to them? You went to his wake? You drank with his friends.
Yeah, it was harder than you think.
This is a little weird. Like he's serious about this right now. There was no build up to this whatsoever. What happens now? Why kill Nick? Why become a dirty cop? Why kill Nick?
Tell me what happened with Nick. Why did you kill him?
Same thing that happened to you. He saw an opening and jumped in it. He started asking questions, never actually thought he'd find answers. But he did. And then he kept playing with fire, so he got burned.
So that's it. You killed him because he did his job.
Don't start thinking I enjoyed doing it. It just had to be done. It was just the same as with that drunk fool Dennis. All I wanted was to see how much he knew and get him to keep his mouth shut. Turns out he knew more than he should have.
It doesn't have to end the same way this time. There's always another option.
Almost sounds like you wising up some, Higgs. Doesn't look like you're willing to take the same fall from 2 years ago. Fuck that common good shit, right?
What is happening right now? What about Basswood? People trusted you. You're just another criminal. I'm pretty sure he doesn't care about people trusting him.
You're no different from the people you used to put in jail. How do you live with yourself, knowing what you sell is destroying people?
Grow up, Sam. Anyone would do the same if they had the chance. Everybody's happy to shake my hand and say how grateful they are. But as soon as you turn around, they'll stab you in the back. Eventually, I realized that's how people are. The only thing left is to adapt. Help keep a lid on things. And if someone's got a profit, might as well be me. Nick and Dennis, that part wasn't supposed to happen. But here we are. And I'm done leaving behind loose ends.
This is so weird. There's no build up to this. Anna, don't you dare. Really, Anna? Nick, whatever your name is, step in. Don't just... Why are you just standing there? Wow. She literally just disarmed his... Mind... What? Is right now really the time for you to be doing this? This man has a gun and you're thinking about going into your headspace. Really?
I have to think and move fast. Stay one step ahead of Declan.
Oh, okay.
If I make even a single mistake, there are no second chances this time. He murdered Nick. He murdered Dennis, and he'll murder us. If I can predict his next moves, we might be able to get the upper hand.
Y'all, this is so weird.
Who he is will tell me what he'll do.
Who he is will tell me what he'll do. Okay. Well... Throwable rock. Examine option.
Throwing a rock at his head could disorient him.
Or kill him, you know? Hit him in just the right spot. Examine
I
option.
could tackle Declan to get him off Anna.
What I'm concerned about is this here cliff right here. One wrong move and, somebody's gonna go over.
Muley, it's time to give it your all. Don't underestimate Declan.
He's stronger than he looks.
Alright.
Anna's got maybe a couple of seconds tops
Before he overpowers her,
You gotta find a way to stop him, Sam.
he'll kill you both.
I mean, at this point, if we kill him, nobody knows he's like this, and they are going to be very suspicious of us.
I could try going for his gun.
I don't want to actually kill anybody. I know what he's doing is bad, but it's better to have him booked for that by us not becoming a criminal. Look.
This is dangerous. I have to weigh my options carefully. No margin for error.
Dennis, why are you peeking from behind a tree like you're still alive?
Declan came to tie up loose ends that night.
Asshole shot me with my own gun.
There's a good chance he took it. Still has it on him.
You need to watch out.
You're no good to anyone dead.
Take it from me.
Wait, he still has it on him. That's the gun she knocked out of his hand, isn't it? Hang on. Do you have another gun on you, sir? He got some mace. He gonna mace you in the face, Anna. I see he got a radio. Whoa, wait. Looks like a flashlight. That rock. I don't know. I mean, I don't want to rush to help Anna. We're not going to do, well, rush to gun. The gun is like literally right there. But the problem is that if he picks it up, there's a chance he's going to end up hurting Anna. What should I do? What should I do indeed is the question. Help! Help, this man is crazy. He just started doing this out of nowhere. There were no signs or anything. Rush to help Anna. I mean, it is two of us against him, right? The gun is right here. Anna might go for the gun if I rush him. Rush to gun. I don't want to kill him. Throw rock. He can accidentally hit Anna. I'm going to rush to help Anna. Oh, I can carry out the action in the real world. Oh, crap. Can I see what that looks like? I just want to scare him with the gun, but I'm afraid he's going to end up using it. I'm gonna grab the gun. But then my parents are going to be on it. I don't want to do that. I'm afraid somebody's going to fall off the cliff, and I don't want that to happen. Alright, I'm going to help her. I'm just going to rush to help her.
If Anna can keep him busy a bit longer, I'll be able to close in on Declan.
Think some more. I want to hear what he has to say about these.
I could grab his gun, but that would only work if Anna keeps Declan occupied.
I didn't know he says things about these. Oh, come on. What about the other one?
Throwing a rock at his head could disorient him.
You gotta have very good aim, though, sir. Think some more. Wait a minute. Yeah, I'm having a hard time with this one.
Took it. Still has
Maybe
it
I'm
on.
thinking too much. Maybe I'm thinking too much
watch
into
out.
this. Rush to help Anna. We're just gonna rush to help
If
her.
Anna can keep him busy a bit longer, I'll be able to close in on Declan.
I'm afraid. You know what? Let's go with the least the option I don't think is gonna work. Yeah, we go throw the rock
Throwing
at
a
him.
rock at his head could disorient him.
Yeah, because he's saying those other two options. He's saying that if Anna keeps him occupied, but we know he's strong, so that's not gonna last very long. We're gonna execute this one. It's weird. It's weird, but I'm gonna do it. Did she get shot? Do we get another option?
Declan can't see me. I have to use this to my advantage. I should strike him on his blind side and use the element of surprise.
He has a gun though
That'll
still.
only work if I can predict what he'll do next.
He's going to try to go for the gun.
Think, Sam.
Oh gosh. The rock actually worked.
Anna's safe for now. I need to keep it up.
Oh jeez. Examine option.
Declan might go for his gun.
No, he already has a gun. He doesn't need another. What he gonna do with both of the guns?
Declan might continue going after Anna.
Let's talk to Joe. Hi,
That
Joe.
man is a monster, and he'll
Kill you and my little girl as soon as spit.
But he ain't dumb. If he uses his
Service
service
gun, it'd be traced back to him.
and he's been covering his
His
tracks,
track so far.
Okay, so he's more than likely not gonna go after that gun. Okay, what do you have to say? Hey,
You don't have to fight, just leave. None of this has to ever hurt you again.
see, this is why I got rid of you.
I'm done running.
I'm done with you. I am done with you. Bye. Just disappear from my headspace. Nobody want to hear that nonsense.
Declan might attack me now.
Attack Sam.
You know Declan's killed 2 people already.
Put them in the dirt.
He doesn't care about
Kills
killing
for
us.
reasons, yeah? He
Wants to destroy the evidence.
And since your girlfriend has it,
You better act fast, man.
So he is going to go after her first. Okay. So let's see. What would Declan do next? Okay, so they're saying he's going to go for the evidence. Let's take a look. Oh, snaps. When I go through him. Oh, he's disintegrated. He turned to water droplets. Look.
If I can predict Declan's next action, I'll have a chance to get the jump on him.
Okay. Rush gun. Attacks Anna. Attacks Sam. Attacks Anna. What would Declan do next? Let's see what
If
he has to
Declan
say
goes
about
after
this.
Anna, my best move is to strike from the right.
Think some more. So they're saying he's not gonna. Yeah, he's gonna more than likely. Can I look at him? Can I check the other options?
If Declan heads this way, I should wait here and ambush him.
Think some more. See, now the only reason he could have went after Anna is because she went after him first. Come on. Okay, I forgot this thing is really weird. You gotta be looking at a certain... Okay, let's check this out.
If Declan tries to get his gun, he won't see an attack from the left.
He's not going to go for that right now. No, right now he's dealing with you guys, so that one's out of the question for sure. Okay. So, let's think about this logically. He just tried to shoot, okay? He just tried to shoot at her. He's not going to go after the gun because it's too far away from him. Now, it's between... come on. Where is it? Come on, look at it. Now, it's between attacks Anna or attacks Sam. If I'm guessing correctly, he's going to go after the one that's within his sight, which is Anna. So I'm going to go Anna.
If Declan goes after Anna, my best move is to strike from the right.
Now, wait a minute. Was he facing... which direction did he face just a second ago? Alright, let's think about this. Alright? Because it seems like once I make a choice, that's it. If you're facing someone and someone throws a something at you, would you go after the person who just threw the thing at you, or would you go after the person who's right in front of you? I think he's still going to try to attack her because he's standing directly at her. He ran behind the tree, alright? Now, because he has a gun, it's going to be easier for him to go after her first, right? Or that's what I'm assuming could happen here. I just want to walk out through my thought process so you don't think I'm just out here making stupid choices just to make them. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to say attacks Anna. She has the flash drive. Dennis said, no, this guy said that he's going to be more concerned. Why are you moving? Aren't you just a figment of my imagination? You should not have any sort of life. Let's go ahead.
If Declan goes after Anna, my best move is to strike from the right.
I mean, the worst that can happen to us is we get shot. But we're supposed to be protecting her, so I'm gonna go ahead and execute the action.
Give me the evidence now.
Yep, there we go.
You want to get shot?
Wait! Here, take it.
There we go. There we go. Nice.
Son of a bitch!
Oh gosh, here we go. I didn't grab the gun. Anna has it though. Anna can grab the gun.
If I don't do something, we're dead.
No, I'm dead. She's fine.
But if I do
well,
the wrong
he might
thing...
shoot. She has the gun next to her. Just...
I have to stay focused. Account for all the elements at play here.
Okay. Just blink a few times.
Doing well. I have to stay one step ahead of Declan, and we'll get him.
Alright, nice. Alright, so what friends are around here? Element of surprise. Examine options.
I could try calling for help.
Yeah, right. He's looking directly at you with a gun. What sense does that make?
That ugly yellow phone is your
Best chance to call for help.
That big jerk's not stupid. He'll
He'll probably keep an eye on that phone.
He'll probably keep an eye on you. He's looking directly at you with a gun. And now, wait a minute now. Wait a minute. Now, they said that that's his service gun. He's not going to want to use it, alright? So we need to keep that in mind, too. There's a chance he's not going to want to use that gun.
You have to save Anna.
We dragged her into this mess.
I dragged her
Into this mess.
If you could distract Declan, Anna might have
Time to get the gun. Keep his eyes on you, Sam.
Okay. So the phone may be the best option in this. Can we look at her? No. Alright, yeah. I'm thinking she's going to go for the gun. Oh, at least if she's the one committing the crime. It's not me. It's not blood on my hands.
I could rush him and try and take his gun out of the equation.
Let's see. Try to move the gun away. Try to call for help.
Declan is focused on me. I have to make this moment count. If I can get close enough, I can stop Declan from using his gun. It's definitely risky.
It is risky, very risky. Think some more. Let's see what you have to say about the other option. Come on.
Going for the phone would bring Declan's focus onto me. But if the phone gets damaged, I might not be able to use it later.
That's if we make it out of this. Think some more. Okay. I'm gonna try to disarm him. If Anna could get close enough to him to try to do it, why can't I? And the thing is this, you guys. If it's my character that gets shot, does that mean that the game is over? Does the game pull that kind of nonsense? So, I'm gonna take the chance. It's risky. But then she's probably gonna have a hard time. She's probably gonna have a hard time shooting at him, but I don't think he's gonna want to use it. So I'm gonna try to call. Let's do just like with the rock thing. Let's just try something unconventional. And yeah, let's just try it. She's saying try, but he's gonna try to shoot the phone. But we live in a world where there's cell phones, so
Going for the phone would bring Declan's focus onto me. But if the phone gets damaged, I might not be able to use it later.
That's fine. You have a cell phone. Execute action. Let him focus on me.
No one's coming to help you.
Drop your gun, Declan.
Anna!
No! What the heck? Really? Really? You didn't even have to say anything to him. You're such an idiot.
Okay, good. Stay with me. You have to stay with me.
The girl that got shot in the heart.
I'm fine.
No, you're not.
Anna, please.
Oh my gosh. If you don't use your cell phone, I made that choice with the idea that you would use your cell phone, sir. Why would you say something? What about the element of surprise? If it was me, I'm not going to say, hey, drop your gun. I'm just going to shoot him. Why would you? Okay, well, Anna's dead. Trophy earned. Presence of mind. Shut up, Trophy. I don't need your 2 cents. I don't need your 2 cents. Her dad is about to be so mad. I don't understand why he just won't use his cell phone. I know he has one. Because he texts Muley, he texts the little girl, bug on it. So why won't you use it now to call 911? Oh, I'm sorry, you just have to use the payphone in the park. That probably won't even work. He shot 1 bullet and we know for sure that it doesn't work.
Carrie James at 104.3 WVCK, the Basswood Sound. You heard the news today? The local cop who died in that fatal shooting last week is apparently the head of a small opioid ring right here in Basswood. Crazy. It's believed he used his position to bring in drugs from all over the county and that he murdered 2 people in an attempted cover-up. Good news, however, the journalist who was wounded while confronting the rogue cop was released from the hospital today.
Okay, good. Thank you. I'm about to say, look, they said only 2, so good. She wasn't a 3rd one. Ugh, that was about to make me mad.
Looks like I'm not the only one who's come to visit Anna.
So annoying. Anna, why would you say something?
Leave before I see Anna.
Okay. Okay, well, at least they found the truth about him. But there's a chance someone else is probably working alongside him. It's too, I don't know, it's too surface. It's too much of a surface sort of thing. If you guys have played Life is Strange, you know that, I mean, some people said it was obvious that it was Mr. Jefferson, but I didn't. So there was an element of surprise to me that it was the teacher. I had a whole different idea of what was happening in that game, so I doubt they're going to just leave it at this. And if this isn't episodic, maybe they will if it isn't.
Hold
but
your
if
horses.
it is,
Anna's busy with the sheriff. You should probably give him a moment or 2.
are you mad at me?
Sure, Joe. How you been?
How have I been? Son, I appreciate you being here for Anna, but you don't change what happened. My girl's hurt, real bad. And things could have been even worse without you. You did good.
Okay, good.
Joe.
No, Anna told me what you did. How hard you fought. Thank you for keeping your word.
I wasn't thinking it. See, now the thing is there was a chance that if he went after the gun, he probably would have gotten shot. But in this situation, I think it probably would have been better than her getting shot, right? I wasn't thinking about that. It kept me going. It was luck. I wasn't thinking about that. What do you mean you weren't thinking about it? What? It kept me going.
I had to. That promise kept me going.
Yeah.
I bet it did. But you better not drag my daughter into any more dangerous situations, all right?
Okay, wheelchair. Listen here. Alright, she shouldn't have said anything when she decided to fire the gun. She should have just fired it and disarmed him. Shot him in the hand. But I knew that Cliff was going to come into play. The Cliff was just waiting there smiling. Just like, I know this guy's about to go over at any second. It was going to be somebody. You don't say hey to a person who probably broke into your house. You want the element of surprise. If you're going to attack them, you want the element of surprise. You don't go out running, screaming at them. Then they're going to know you're there. Thank you, Anna. I'm glad she's okay, though. But that just... that's not what I wanted. That's not what I was expecting her to do. Sorry, Joe. You know, she's a grown woman. She does things the way she wants to do it. Thank you for not being mad at me.
Don't waste all your time with me. My daughter will want to see you.
Okay, but you just told me not to go in because the sheriff is talking to her right now. Make up your mind, Joe. Make up your mind. You also got these old crusty blankets out. Oh, they got food. Comfort food. Brought by guests for Anna. Believed to help. Why do y'all have it outside? Put it indoors.
So much stuff. Anna won't have to buy food for weeks. I guess it's their way of making her feel better.
You think this is a week's worth of food? What is that, like 5 pieces of rib, a pie, some coleslaw, and 3 hot dogs? I doubt that's gonna be food for a week. You must never ate. You must never had to see how much food you eat in a week. Have you? Is his name Nick? What is our character's name? Hold on. How do I view it? Sam. Oh, Nick is this guy. Wow. Okay, Anna finally out of the hospital and back at home again. It's a relief. So is the fact that we got the answers we needed, even if it was too late to save Nick too. That tranquil, soothing place that only exists in my mind will always help me see things clearly in the real world too. Now all that's left to do is say goodbye to Anna before I can finally leave Basswood. This time for good. Is this the end of the game? Who is this? Oh, Lynette. Oh, why do I care about Lynette? I only spoke to her. Look at the ugly Crocs she has on with some black socks. Lynette created this community. How far would she go to protect them? Benevolent, caring, but not to be messed with. Anna, why do you have your hand out like that? Anna thinks I'm spiraling out of control and getting too obsessed. She's probably right. She trusted me. I couldn't blame her if she were mad at me now. But did I really have a choice? All that's happened finally made me realize that it was time to choose who I wanted to be. All those people around me speaking their truth and their reason. It's impossible to reconcile with them all. There's no such thing as happiness in that chaos. But happiness is not the only thing worth chasing. You know what? I shouldn't have listened to you, Joan. You wanna know why? You're a child. Use the telephone. Kayla. I am so sorry, Kayla. I had to burn down your bear statue. I feel bad, unfriendly, and distrustful. She's not unfriendly. She just doesn't know you. Observant, too. How do you know that? How do you know she's observant? Is it because she has the eye of an artist? Okay, game. Or has life just taught her to fend for herself from a young age? How do you know so much when you just met her once? Declan is the one who runs the drug ring. He runs it? He killed Nick and Dennis. It all comes together. He knew Nick was investigating the drug trade, and Dennis couldn't have found out something. Is he already onto me? Okay. He knew more than he should have. That was the end of Dennis. Wow, yeah, just leave it at that, huh? Here comes the Shark Man. Dickie's the one who broke into Anna's house and attacked me. Poor fool was probably forced to do it. Cracks under pressure. Okay. Well, actually, you know what? We're missing somebody right here in this little triangle right here. There's one person missing. Is your name Walter? You look like a Walter. Let's see, what is this guy's name? Yeah, you look like a Walter, alright. Look, it's been a while, but you look like a Walter.
Walter.
Samuel, my boy. As I live and breathe. I kept meaning to call, but phones are so impersonal. How are you holding up?
I've been better, good, maybe great. Don't say good, maybe great. It's like you happy this happened to her. Like you're enjoying it.
Well, let's say that I've had better weeks.
Not a hard thing to believe. You went through something terrible, but I'm glad you came out the other end. I've had a brush myself with the Maker here and there, and I would never call them fun. Not fun at all. Life-affirming, though, definitely. Even for those close to you. It leaves a mark. Now, 2 members of my family of heart are gone. One is wounded. It might be time for me to finally hang up my saddle. The Basswood Jungle has printed its last pages.
It's up to you. Time to retire?
It's making you think it's finally the right time to retire, huh?
Believe me, it doesn't feel right one bit, but my flame has run its course.
Yeah, sometimes you just gotta move on.
Nick, without Dennis.
Can't run a paper by yourself.
Nor would I want to. Well, I've taken up enough of your time. I'll leave you to the other guests. Drop me a line sometime. Drop me a line.
I don't need you to repeat it twice. It's like you're trying to brainwash me to make sure I actually do it. I mean, you can make yourself useful. Water her garden or something. Rake her leaves. She has a few leaves out here, Walter. You and Joe, this is very awkward. Joe's not actually doing anything. He's just kind of there. Wait, whose truck is... Joan, I'm never listening to you in my headspace ever again. Use the phone! Use the phone! Yeah, I should have listened to... Who was that, Nick? He's like, there's a chance he could shoot the phone. I didn't expect her to say anything when she shot at him. Or for him to shoot the gun.
Where are Dad's notebooks? The yellow legal pad ones?
You can get them later. You need to say hello to the guests who just arrived.
The yellow ones were Dad's favorites. I wanted to start using them. They've got to be here somewhere. Just
Joan
give me
Waldron.
a minute.
Don't make me say it again.
Fine. I guess it doesn't really matter.
I am so tired of this little girl's
Careful, Molly.
attitude.
She's in one of her moods.
I'm sorry. I think we are talking about you here.
I'm sorry you had to see that.
What is with them making these games with these disrespectful little children and to their parents? I know there's people in the world who probably don't treat their parents like this, right? Is this what people think that people, like teenagers, how they treat their parents? They think they're just kind of unruly and they don't even try to listen to them from time to time. They just yell at them all the time. Yeah, I'm pretty sure some people aren't even able to do that much. I'm sorry, you guys. I just can't. I'm just having Chloe flashbacks all over again.
It was hard before, but now...
And what makes it worse is like they used the same storyline from Chloe to her. She lost her dad and she just wants nothing to do with anybody else. Literally, a younger Chloe.
She's completely shut me out.
Of course she did.
It's not surprising, given what happened. This town is no place for a teenager. Kathy, now is the time to get out of Basswood.
You don't understand. It's not that easy to leave.
You want me to help you pack?
You've always managed to get Joan to talk to you. Any advice?
Oh, jeez. What am I, your therapist? Joan isn't the problem. Get help with your addiction. Joan isn't the problem. Get help with your addiction. Literally, these both kind of sound like the same thing. You're still kind of blaming her. This is so annoying. Get help with your addiction,
Kathy,
ma'am.
when did you start taking opioids?
What? What does that have to do with...
What do you think happens if someone finds out and reports you? You could lose your job.
How dare you? You don't know anything about what I've been through.
I don't, but it doesn't change the facts. You need to get help.
Oh, and who's gonna look after Joan in the meantime? Who'll pay for the treatment, huh?
Don't you have family in the region?
Well, there is my sister down in Virginia,
Well,
but
that's the one she wanted to go live with.
But you're not on good terms, Joan told me. Still, you don't have a choice if you intend to keep custody of her.
You've always been a cold-hearted asshole. You know that? Do her a favor and forget about us for good.
Okay, look, I don't need your sass, ma'am. I don't need your attitude. I could have just said Joan's not the problem, and in the end, I still would have been saying you're the issue. Okay, I thought we just talk about your addiction. It's not my fault he sounds like a jerk when he says it. I didn't mean it like that. Very vague, and whatever comes out of his mouth is completely his personality. That's not what I wanted him to say.
This time?
Okay. Why are you wearing a sweater in the summer anyways? Don't worry about her, Sam. Stop it
And
with
you
the
make sure
stupid
to
face.
push yourself. Get some fresh air.
Who
Don't
is
let
this?
these doctors keep you cooped up for too long now.
This is what
Oh,
Ellen DeGeneres
Sam,
is going to
you're
look like
finally
when she
here.
gets gray haired.
I was looking for you.
Oh wow, this lady is short.
Now, I know you've been through hell and back. I know that. If there's anything the Basswood Police Department can do for you, or even just little old me, you give me a holler, all right? For now, well, I got some good news for you for once. We found Declan's fingerprints on Dennis's gun.
Thank you.
And since your testimony and Anna's corroborate Dickie's statement, no charges are going to be filed against you or Anna.
Yay!
It's clear self-defense. Still hard to believe a man I trusted was running a drug ring. Here.
Whoa, State. Nervous. She does not seem nervous. Reason, trying to cover up her mistakes. Worried about her re-election chances? You have a lot to answer for. Don't expect sympathy from me. I'll tell you the full story. What? Where is this coming from? I don't even know who she is. Forget it. You have a lot to answer for. I'm
You
not
and the
about to sit up
Basswood
here and play
police
with
have a
y'all.
lot to answer for. A lot.
We do. Declan pulled the wool over all of our eyes.
Oh, okay.
All I can
She's fine
say
with
is
it.
we're all just people. Ain't no such thing as the Basswood Police. Just people entrusted with power.
That is very true.
And Declan, as terrible as it seems he was not always a bad person.
He killed two
My
people.
sin is failing to see the man he became, rather than the one he once was.
You had a responsibility. It's not that simple. It's not that simple. What does that mean? Like, it's not that simple for her to have been able to see? Yeah, you kind of had a responsibility. He works for you, ma'am.
You were his commanding officer. You're the only one who could have stopped him.
You're entitled to your opinion. Everyone is. No, I do my best.
Yeah,
Well,
okay.
I'd love to stay, but I'm afraid duty calls.
Yeah, and does that mean you gonna let other people go on...
Look after yourself,
go rogue?
Sam.
Uh-huh. Okay. Your face is about to drip off. It's too hot
Well,
out
I
here.
guess you always do, huh?
We're cold-hearted. I'm sorry, but it's turning out that way. Kathy hates us. She's talking to Joe. Kathy, we need to talk, ma'am. Talk to her.
Stay away from me and my daughter.
Okay.
Stay away
Okay.
from
Okay.
me
At
and
least
my
I'm on good terms with Joe. Forget
Don't
you.
waste all your time with me. My daughter.
Y'all not even talking to each other. Y'all still saying the same thing to me. I'm gonna talk to Joan. Okay, we'll talk to Anna last. Joan, I didn't want to tell her. She could still hear me. I'm pretty sure of it, but I didn't want to tell her that the problem wasn't you, cause it is kind of you. I just got upset with you. You got this mean look on your face, and it's annoying. I want to smack it right off your
bud.
face. You can't
Hey,
be
Muley.
looking at me like that.
How are
I'm
you
trying to be
holding
your
up?
friend.
Fine, I guess. Well, at least that's what most people want me to say when they ask.
You don't sound fine. She literally just indirectly said that she's pretty much not fine. I know what you mean. You can be honest. No. Well, you can be honest. No, I don't think she thinks that it's going to even be worth it. They're not going to care. I know what you mean.
I've been there too. Most people say that without meaning it. But I do mean it, Bug. So how are you?
I guess better today than yesterday,
That's good.
maybe. I still miss Dad. But finding out what happened to him, I don't know, makes me feel a bit better. It's not bad, but it makes me feel better, right?
No, it's not bad.
At least it feels like Declan didn't just get away with it. You know?
But it doesn't fix everything. But it won't bring Nick back. I feel the same. We're not going to even bring up Nick, cuz that just sounds like a jerky move. Yeah, but just because you feel like that, it doesn't mean it's going to bring Nick back. Because Declan, she knows that. She knows he's not going to come back. Doesn't fix everything. I feel the same. Just
Knowing people
sympathize.
won't get away with hurting you, it feels good.
Mostly. It mostly feels good. It's just... if I hadn't told you about Dad, maybe Anna wouldn't have gotten hurt.
You didn't do anything wrong. You deserved to know the truth.
So... you don't think I was just selfish? Dragging you and Anna into it?
We wouldn't have caught Declan without you. And Anna, she's not your fault. All right?
Anna didn't know about this, okay? So it would have
Okay.
just been me at first.
I'm glad you think so. Hey, Muley. Are you staying around this time?
Nah, he wants
I
to skip
can't stay,
town.
Bug.
Of course.
Oh.
I talked to your mom. She's gonna try to do better by you.
Be strong. Try to understand her. She needs you. Yeah, try to understand her. She's saying I don't know her, so at least the least you can do is try to understand her. Okay? Okay, don't be that child.
If she does, try to forgive her. All right? It won't be easy, but I know you're strong enough.
I'll try.
Thank
I'm
you.
gonna miss you, Muley. I'll really miss you.
Me too, Bug. I need to find Anna. Call me whenever you want to. Deal?
You mean
Yeah.
the girl who's literally sitting behind
Deal.
you? He doesn't even know she's behind him. That's an interesting thing. Anna, you want some pie? We got 3 hot dogs over here. I'll take one. Like they got cheese on it. Alright, let's talk. Here we go. About to skip town again. I am so sorry. I wasn't
So-
expecting you to say anything, Anna.
So, I wasn't sure you'd show up at all.
I meant to get here before, but... You look better?
Better than last week, I guess, but that's setting a low bar. It could have been even worse if you hadn't... you saved my life.
I put you at risk. We saved each other. You saved me. No, I don't think it's you. Well, I think she would have wanted to do it regardless. We saved each other. I don't know about that. I don't know. What do you feel, Sam? Why are you making me choose this? Can't you just talk to her? How do you feel right now? Why am I choosing how you feel? I get choosing your actions, but these are your feelings. I don't know how you feel right now. Do you feel like y'all saved each other? You saved me. It depends. Why am I putting so much thought into this? I'm pretty sure if I say I put you at risk, she's going to be like, I would have done it regardless. We saved each other.
There was a lot of life-saving on both sides. You did some yourself.
I did, didn't I?
See, look
I'm
at
a
her.
hero.
There you go. Thank you.
We're both heroes.
I mean, I guess. I still outrank you, though. You didn't get shot.
He didn't. He probably needs to. That way y'all could both be at the same level. Does that make you feel any better, Anna?
What's wrong?
I wish we'd gotten those files.
The guy who was behind it all broke his neck trying to kill us. Case closed.
I guess you're right. I don't buy it. I don't buy it.
There's still something missing.
Yeah, I
Something
think so.
eating at me.
Real mysteries don't wrap up in nice little bows.
Maybe.
Just for once, turn your brain off.
Nah.
So what are you gonna do next with your unshot and healthy body?
Okay. Are you gonna keep bringing that up? Get my life in order. Finish Nick's article. Find a job. Finish Nick's article. That'd be a nice thing for us to do. Since we didn't make it to us, let's finish this article, sure.
I'll finish up Nick's article. It's the least I can do for him.
Yeah.
It's the least we can do. We'll finish the article together.
Yeah. Sounds like a plan.
I should go.
I had a feeling you would say that. You stay out of trouble, Sam Higgs.
Oh, his last name really is Higgs. Okay, I thought the guy was just making up a name.
And maybe don't wait so long to darken my doorstep again.
I guess we'll just have to see, won't we?
Does anybody else not feel any chemistry between these two? They're both... It's just like... I don't even know how to explain it. It just doesn't feel like anything. It doesn't feel like anything. Alright, so now what? What does it say? Wants to be left alone. Feels abandoned. Nothing to be done. Wants to be left alone. Really? Okay. Walter. Feels guilty. Unfit to keep the paper running. About to retire. I mean, whatever. That's up to him. What do you guys want me to do about that? Tell him not to? Busy with the thought. Happy. Doesn't need me. Okay, that's kind of depressing. Kathy hates us. That's for sure. Alright, are we just leaving now? Trying to pretend everything's alright. Just as lost as her daughter. Tries to look in control, but clearly shaken by what happened. I mean, wouldn't anybody? How's this space so impenetrable? I want to go right past you. Can I go in her house? I want to go right past between the two of them, but they have a bond that can't be broken. She still didn't. Oh, she did move it. Okay. Well, I don't think there's anything else left here. Let's just leave. I got rid of my mind space me for nothing. Can you run, please, sir? No? Alright, well. This was very, very empty indeed.
Mr. Higgs, not surprised to see you here.
I'm a little surprised to see you.
I'm just giving my well wishes to Miss Miller. You did the right thing rooting out that ruffian. The town is better for it.
Nice of you to say. It wasn't my plan. Doesn't feel good. Nice of you to say.
Thanks. I'm not used to people saying things like that.
You may have to get used to it. What you did helped everyone. Really bolstered the common good. Be proud.
I feel like he doesn't feel satisfied with this. See, look at this. This man just can't... yeah, you are always in your head, huh? Anna was right. What? He still feels something
Common
soft.
good. I've heard that before.
Common good.
Common good shit, right?
What? What, did Bug say this?
Calm down. Think of the common good.
Don't understand.
It's not that easy to leave.
Has access to opioids. Hiding something. Afraid of someone. Oh no, don't tell me works at drugstore at Pasty?
Kathy, could she be the supplier?
No. No, but I've got a feeling I know who probably is.
Out the way.
Left drugstore with package. Dealer. Worked for Declan.
Something's missing. How did Declan know I was meeting Dennis?
Heard you messed up Dennis pretty good last night.
Killed Nick and Dennis, of course. Enforcer, impulsive, rash, not mastermind. Okay, so he's not the one doing all the thinking. Didn't see the fight.
Go check on Joan.
Who overheard me and Dennis talking? Who told Declan?
Your barroom brawl.
Yeah, exactly. I was...
best to prevent you from following that other man outside.
Oh no. Y'all really are taking this route. Kathy is scared of him. Drugstore owner. Saw the
Have you
fight
met
with
Hugh?
Dennis.
He took over the old pharmacy just after you left.
Nick suspected a drug ring flourished after the mine closed.
Honestly, I'm afraid you'd end up like your friend. Common good.
Y'all are so dramatic. I was hoping as soon as he showed up.
Right?
I literally thought... You spit on Nick's memory. I've been thinking a lot. You spit on Nick's memory. What does that even mean? I've been thinking a lot. Now, does that mean I'm going to be inconspicuous? Like, not very blunt about it? Because I don't want to say you're a monster, but then is this the end of the game is my question. I want to keep it under wraps until... I mean, I'm already under the impression the game is like, this is the bad guy here. Because he is a new guy that came here. We don't know much about him, and he pretty much all that he just showed kind of points it back at him. I've been thinking a lot.
I was lost in thought. And I've been lost in thought a lot lately.
Oh, yes, yes. I'm sure you have a lot to think about.
Nick never put it together. He was too close. It was you.
He gonna say it regardless.
What exactly are you trying to say?
It wasn't enough to be a pill mill like every other two-bit pharmacy. You've been skimming. Extra boxes lost, records forged, ending up with Declan.
Now, that is a very serious accusation. The kind that, without proof, would never hold up.
Dickie knows the supplier. I can tell the world. Kathy must know. Don't drag Kathy into... Well, I'd rather drag Dickie into this than Kathy. I'm not about to say that. She's terrified of him.
I saw Dickie picking up a box from your pharmacy. I know he was a dealer. I can draw a straight line through him. 3 people are dead. Their trails all lead back to you.
Oh, he didn't like that.
You seem to have me confused for a criminal mastermind.
Somebody is, not Declan.
I'm just a small-town businessman. I go where there's opportunity.
I don't like this guy
I've
too,
helped
man.
this town. I've created jobs. I've invested. I never forced anyone to do anything. I've only given people what they wanted. What they needed. I was here. I rolled up my sleeves and I got to work. Where were you?
People are dead. I'm here now. I bet you sleep fine at night. I'm here now.
I'm here now. My sleeves are rolled up and I'm getting to work. I'm not asking for you to explain. I just wanted you to know. I wanted to look you in the eye before I brought your whole world down.
Oh, jeez. He's
Joe,
gonna try to kill you.
Kathy, Joe.
Exactly, you idiot.
Don't you threaten them.
Oh
I
my
would
gosh.
never, but you do. Why do you think Nick never wrote his article? Never went to the police?
You killed him. What are you trying to say? It's obvious what he tried to say. He never realized it was you. No, if he's probably put it together like you did, you killed him. But I hate saying these things out loud because all he's going to do is try to go after Joan, Kathy, Anna, or Joe. This is why I was trying to keep it under. They don't, you know, you killed him.
He
Just
never
forget it.
finished
Just
his
say it.
work because you killed him before he could.
I am not, nor have I ever been a violent man. Others I've worked with, a little girl's future and a girlfriend with an aging father, both cost money. People always find ways to get what they want.
Well, actually, it was the police
question
officer
is
that
who
killed
profits?
Nick.
Criminals, mobsters, lowlifes. Take out the middleman and a worse one slides in.
What are you
Nick
talking
understood
about?
as much.
He wasn't like that. You didn't know him.
Did you? He was going to bury the story.
That can't be. I don't care what Nick did. I know who Nick was. He was going to bury the story. Yeah, I don't care what Nick did. We're talking about me right now.
Nick is dead. What he did or didn't do at the end doesn't make a difference now.
Very true.
That's true.
Yes, exactly.
What Nick did is irrelevant. What matters is what you'll be doing. If you drop this misguided effort to accuse a kindly old man of heinous acts, I promise Kathy, Joe, and Joan will want for nothing. However, if you follow through with this foolishness, I only doubt I'd spend even a single day behind bars. I'm old. I have money and lawyers, and when I speak, people listen.
Oh gosh, you one of these guys, huh?
But what of Nick? Who took bribes, buried the truth? What will his daughter think when I have no choice but to reveal he is just another dirty reporter? And let's not forget poor Kathy, who worked directly for me. We It would at least cost her her job. Isn't being a single parent hard enough?
Okay, guy. This
Don't
guy's...
throw their lives away, Sam. Learn from your mistakes.
Accept, refuse. I mean, if I'm being honest, you guys, justice does need to be served. But at the same time, this is not our problem. This is not our problem. If Kathy's doing it, and she know it's wrong, Kathy's a grown woman, and she could stop doing it. But she's clearly doing this because she needs the money. Right? Now, the problem I have is refusing this and then making Joan more upset. Because it's like, she finds out her dad was dirty, she's gonna hate her mom, and I just told her to try to understand her mom, right? This is one of those situations where I go, you know what? Is justice, is it, I mean, it needs to happen. But should it be by my own hands? I personally, how I would have dealt with this situation, is find evidence on this guy in silence without him knowing. I know that he would, if he didn't know that Nick knew, or Sam, whatever his name is, then we wouldn't be having this problem right now. But no, he's an idiot and he wanted to say it out loud, straight to his face, very bluntly. No evidence, no nothing. And now the guy's threatening him. You know what? Forget you, guy. Refuse.
You can do whatever you want. I'm gonna finish what Nick started.
I'm not scared of you.
Maybe you'll go to jail, maybe not. But people will know what you did. And they'll all know the common good never factored in. You did it all for yourself. And I'll make sure the life you've built burns for it.
I'm not dealing with your attitude. I'm not about to sit up here and be like, oh, I'm terrified. No. You're going down, sir. Sorry. I'm sorry, you guys. I was gonna accept it, but that just shows that I'm a pushover if I do that crap. You know, Kathy, forget you. I feel for Joan. Yes, I do.
Well, folks, I hope you've got your seatbelts on, because we've got one nasty story coming up. 2 years ago, West Virginia, a small mining town loses its mine. Income plummets, unemployment skyrockets. The stage is set for an unscrupulous pharmacist to roll into town.
Local pharmacist connected to opiates. Okay, freelance
2 years
journalist.
later, over 1 million pills were shipped to the small West Virginian town of Basswood. Many sold right here on our streets. The article by journalist Samuel Higgs goes on. Information brought to light in this article led to the investigation of Hugh Kirkland, a seemingly respectable senior who turned out to be the mastermind behind this pill mill scheme. The Basswood Police Department is now under investigation. How the small town of Basswood can recover from such a blow is anyone's guess. All right, time to kick up your
Don't
feet
try to
out.
make me feel guilty about this. So Basswood is suffering. Oh, come on now. Y'all don't need drugs in y'all street. What kind of example does this set for the children, huh? What about the children? Y'all not even thinking about the children. Poor Joan. She gonna be taking drugs. Come on, Kathy. Come on now. Don't try to guilt me, game. They just mad because I did the right thing. You're not supposed to do the right thing. You're supposed to refuse. And now it's my fault that that everything plummeted. Trophy earned. Onwards and upwards. Well, that's the end of Twin Mirrors, you guys. By Don't Not. It's a short little thing. Very, very obvious. They couldn't have been more surface with this game even if they tried. They had a knockoff Chloe and a knockoff, what was Chloe's mom name in Life is Strange? I don't even remember. And then Sam, he didn't really have any sort of personality whatsoever. And anything happens after this? New game, scenes, The Last Dime, journal, and stats. Alright, well that was Twin Mirror. Yeah, for a short experience, I guess it's okay. I thought it was gonna be episodic. I was hoping they weren't going that route. They just kind of squeezed everything towards the end of it. Like, you know, Declan, there was nothing leading up to make me think Declan was probably the bad guy here. I'm thinking there's more to it. Nope, they just poured everything out through dialogue. And was like, well, I hope you accept this. What else? What other thoughts do I have? I think that's pretty much it. I pretty much said my piece with this. But that's all for now, you guys. That's the end of Twin Mirrors. That's the end. I don't know. I don't know if I want to go back. Nah, I'll just keep my choices. Justice for the town, despite the fact it probably crashed and burned towards the end. Doesn't matter. But that's going to be all for now, you guys. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you guys in the next gameplay or possibly live stream. I'm not sure just yet, but I will see you guys later. Until then, you guys take care.